Welcome to Get Real with Eddie, the show that dives into local, regional, and national real estate, the largest creator of millionaires, and the key to building generational wealth. Hosted by Eddie Rudiger, designated managing broker of Exit Real Estate Specialists. Eddie is here to share expert insights and strategies to help you unlock the power of real estate. Now, let's grow in real estate with Eddie Rudiger.
Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
I am well, thank you. Good morning.
All right, so I gotta get my headphones on here. We're going and I didn't even have them on. All right, here we go.
Am I good or is the mic? I think my mic's low.
I think the mic is low. Volume's good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have left it alone then.
You're fine. It's fine.
Because I like to be able to see.
I understand. So,
It's a battle.
it is always a battle. This is for true. So, you know what it is my headphones were turned up for some reason.
Oh,
All right, there we go. Now everything sounds
Better?
better.
Oh,
yes,
better.
I'm getting levels and getting everything going. It feels like a Monday morning. So, I don't know. You know why? It's because I'm back from vacation.
I was going to say it's the Mondayest Wednesday ever.
Pretty much. I'm just still scrambling coming back because we didn't get back till late night on Monday. So Tuesday was boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah,
and
you're
here we
back
are.
in the office.
Yeah, playing catch up. And
Yep.
then, so yeah, it still feels like Monday, honestly. All right, let's talk some real estate though.
Okay.
The truth about where home prices are heading. All right, so this was on there. And this kind of gets into the 5-year rule a little bit, when you're buying. And we'll come into that in a second. Yes, in some local markets, prices are flattening. We're seeing it here. Shanahan is a great example. Shanahan's not really been shooting up in price, which is shocking me because they offer some really good quality products.
Oh, yeah.
Over 100 leading house markets experts were surveyed in the latest home price expectation survey from Fannie Mae. Their collective forecast shows prices are projected to keep rising over the next 5 years, just at a slower, healthier pace than what we've usually seen. So 2.9% for 2025, 2.78 for 26, 3.38 for 2027, 3.74 for 2028, and 3.68 for 2029.
And which is still very healthy.
Which is normal. This is
Right.
normal.
It's normal.
When I got into the industry, historical price increases, 3% for a single family, 2% for a duplex or a townhouse, 1% on a condo. That's what prices were going up at.
Yeah.
This is a normal market.
Yes. We've been normalizing, and I think we're just about settling into a normal market again.
I don't think we're there yet because our price increases are still 5, 6, even 7%. Don't get me wrong. I like a 5% increase. I really do.
But I see it starting. It's turning. It's turning. I see it.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit challenging for people to buy.
Right. I think it's affordability driven.
Yeah. I mean, it makes a big difference.
Your house is worth only what a buyer can pay or is willing to pay. So
Absolutely.
there's a top to that.
And if these rates don't start coming down,
Exactly.
I mean, I'm starting to get in your boat. I really am.
Are you starting to get in my boat yet?
I think I'm ready to get in your boat and thinking that, okay, we need to get them down into the 5s.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought 6 was going to be, but honestly,
To really jumpstart things, 5s.
and I hate to say it, I honestly think right now this is just a battle of egos. I don't like getting political on the show. You know I don't like getting political on the show. But this is right now, it's a battle between Donald Trump and Jerome Powell. And instead of working together, Trump won't drop it. I think if you shut it his mouth, all right, if you're a Trump fan, I'm sorry, I'm being honest, okay? if he was just didn't say anything, Powell would have lowered the rates already. But every time Donald opens his mouth, I think Powell wants to dig his feet in and not look like a Trump puppet. That's my...
Maybe a little, but
I think it's a lot.
I think there is... I mean, again, it's not a simple fix.
Okay, here's my analysis of why. There's a justification. Again,
go ahead.
Jerome Powell dropped rates last year in September, right before the election. The market conditions are right now even more favorable for a rate decrease than they were last year in September.
There's so many different variables out there that weren't there last September.
And that is, you're going to say tariffs, I'm guessing?
A lot of different variables.
Okay, a lot. I don't think there are, because I watched...
I see them being...
I think the variables are all in line from what I've seen. The exception to that is the tariff argument. And the tariff argument is a valid argument. Let's look at both sides. Tariffs, okay. They're going to increase inflation. Okay? I understand that's a belief. However, we've had tariffs in place and we've not seen inflation go up. So
we have, but we've done a lot of back and forth. There has...
Well, and then the argument I would make too is, are all of the tariffs truly in place?
That is my biggest
that's
argument.
And that is an argument. So I honestly, again, I think this is at this point more ego. I really do. I think it's more ego when it comes to the between the two of them. There is you cannot tell me that these two individuals actually like each other.
Oh, I never said that.
Exactly.
Never said
that. And I'm
that.
sorry. We negotiate for a living. You tell me, is it easier to negotiate with a realtor that you like or a realtor that you've had a bad experience and don't like?
I'm not going to argue that.
I mean, it's just that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, but I don't think it's all of it. I mean, just like when I'm negotiating, it's got to do with the deal. It's got to do. I mean, even though we may not get along well, as a realtor to realtor, what's the specifics on the deal, and what's the best for my client?
And it's going to be. I think rates are going to come down. I just don't know if they're going to come down by the end of this year.
They're not going to come down fast enough.
Well, no.
But
no, they're not coming down fast
we're
enough.
at least going in the right direction. So I'm encouraged by that.
Yes, they are going in the right direction. So, experts project a 5-year home growth on the forecast at 3.3. The optimists are saying 5%. The pessimists are saying 1.3%. So here's what I'm going to tell you and you take out of this. No matter what, prices on homes are going up.
Yes.
In the next 5 years, the houses are going to go up. Are they going to go up 5% or are they going to go up 1.3%? I don't... That's...
On a national average.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Crystal ball, not working.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I still think we're going to be up 5 years from now. I think we'll be up 15, maybe
5 years from now?
15%.
I feel like that's just a long time. Oh, the last couple of years, the last 3 years have been such a massive roller coaster ride. When you think about how just a few years ago we were like, oh, the rates are going to, and then we were so wrong. Just like
rates shot up like a rocket. Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, didn't see that coming. Totally gonna be honest on that one. So 5 years from now, I'm a little skittish about making long-term forecasts.
Well, and that gets into don't make those mistakes when you're selling your house. And obviously the first one is overpricing.
Oh. You want to say that again?
Don't make the mistakes when listing your house, and the first one is overpricing.
I see it so much.
I'm seeing it a lot lately.
A lot lately.
I had one last week. I went out I had to see the house. There was no comps to justify it. I knew where it needed to be priced at, but I have no comps. That one's going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a challenge.
I was trying to comp out something for a buyer, and there was no equivalent. So I had to go. It was an attached, and there was no equivalent attached. I had to go to the detached to get the same types of finishes and layout and blah 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 square footage. It was just one of those one-offs.
Yeah.
And so to try to explain those comps and how I got to it was yeah, it's been happening. But you got to price right. You got to price right.
Investopia explains, setting a list price too high could mean your home struggles to attract buyers and stays on the market for longer. This is going to cost you money.
Yeah. Bottom line, it's going to cost you money in the long run. You think that some people, bless you, some people think that, oh, well, let's say I want 2 eggs and a chicken for my house. Well, I'm going to price it with 3 eggs and a chicken so I have negotiating room. No.
The problem is you can't negotiate an offer you never received.
Right.
You can't negotiate something you never received. To negotiate, you have to get it, and you're not going to get it if you're not priced at the right mark right now.
Right.
So, one of the other things, now this is something we've never looked at, spending money on the wrong upgrades.
Yeah, got to be careful with that. If you're looking to upgrade or do things with your home, call a realtor. Have them run the comps in the neighborhood.
Not all projects are going to be worth it. If you spend money on the wrong project, it could really cut into your profit.
Yeah, getting your home equivalent to what people are accustomed to in the neighborhood is one thing. That's doing the upgrades to get you, level with the neighborhood. But over improving will not help.
Yeah, it's not going to help at all.
A quartz countertop, unless you get a really good deal, a quartz countertop in a neighborhood that everybody has Formica is overkill.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you could get that one off and get a remnant or something that's like just super
Cheap.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah. Well, and that's where builders, from my understanding, why builders have gone to quartz, is because they can because they're buying in bulk.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting so much that they get that price, they drive that price way down.
Yeah.
For those countertops.
And you can go get remnants and one-offs if you're flexible and you haven't made decisions about the rest of your colors or whatever. You can get, I got quartz countertop for the one that's coming to market soon, and I got a great deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you can get the right price, the right deal.
Yeah.
It also helps to know somebody. So, let's be honest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we have
There's that.
we have that connection in the office, so, I'm just saying.
And I used that connection.
Yeah, so,
happened to,
Absolutely. So, refuse to negotiate.
Why?
Well, I want this for my house, and this is well, guess what? You might want, what you want does not give anything to the credence of what the value is. And I just went through this exercise with somebody else.
Yes.
All right, Nancy, do you want $100 million for your house?
Oh, I would definitely take $100 million.
Is your house worth $100 million?
Hecky no.
Okay, so if now I say, do you want $300,000 for your house? Does that make your house worth $300,000?
No.
Because of course you don't want $300,000. I know your house is worth more than that.
Right.
So that's the same aspect.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. It's like it's that old adage, the home is only worth what someone is willing to purchase it for.
U.S. News explains, if you're receiving an offer for your house that isn't quite what you hoped it would be, expect to negotiate. Make sure the buyer also feels like he or she benefits, considering offering to cover some of the buyer's closing costs or agree to credit for minor repair in inspector found.
A home warranty.
Yeah.
I've negotiated a home warranty into deals. I mean,
We're getting back into home warranties again.
Yeah,
I've
big
met
time.
with 2 companies for our office. Both of them are great, outstanding companies. I really like them. The cool thing I like on both companies, too, is you're not using the warranty contractor. You use your own contractor, and the warranty pays them. I like that.
yeah,
I really do like
I
that.
I like that product
Yeah.
for that reason.
Yep.
Yep.
Skipping research when hiring an agent. So I was going back through, and this kind of ties into the last one. And I was posting our cuts from last week's show onto social media. And the one cut I just shared was, does your agent bring up negotiation skills out of the gate? Because if they're not bringing up the negotiation skills, why are you hiring them? And that's the same thing. Make sure you do your research, and when you talk to these agents, you ask them, well, how well do you negotiate? And if they make it seem, oh, this is da 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 da, like it's easy peasy. No, I work for you. My job is to try to get what I can for you and do my best job for you. Now, within that, we're trying to create a win-win, because you have somebody that wants to buy, that's a win, and someone that wants to sell, that's a win.
Right.
But you've got to craft it to what your needs are.
Right. Exactly. And getting you what you want. And it's not just necessarily money. It could be closing dates. Maybe that's super important because you're starting a new job, or you're building a home, or you're doing whatever it is that's important to you. That's maybe the most important thing.
It could be closing dates. It could be money in the deal. Not the purchase price, but like closing costs. And there's different ways to fund that. All right?
Yes.
There are some other tricks that we know to put money in the deal. All right? So we can do things. There's ways of having that, oh, I need an extra $1,000. Okay, we can, for a credit. It could be the warranty aspects. I spoke with someone out yesterday, that was last week. God, that vacation threw me off. But I spoke with them last week, and we were talking about, that they want to buy, and they're worried about buying, and the maintenance aspects. And I'm like, get a home warranty. I go, it's not going to cover everything, and it's a warranty, so there's always things that they don't cover, but at least it gives you some peace of mind.
Right.
And we've got warranties that go out 2 years now. It's not just 1 year and you're done. You can get a 2-year home warranty. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and the buyer, if they so choose, can extend that warranty.
Yeah, exactly. They can always extend it too. I would, but that was some of the aspects that people get concerned about and are focused on. Kind of go from there. So it's just intriguing.
There are ways to craft a deal.
What haven't we talked about yet? I don't have new numbers for the month yet. We're not into July, but
Yeah, they should be coming up
yeah, we
pretty
don't have,
quick here.
Yeah, but
Kind of slacking.
have we done Plainfield for June? I think
No.
we have. We haven't.
Have we?
I
don't
can't
think so.
remember.
Seems like we haven't.
All right, well, let's do some Plainfield numbers. You know what? No, I don't want to do Plainfield. I don't think we've done Bolingbrook in a while. I don't know why. Something's saying let's do Bolingbrook. All right, median sales price for Bolingbrook is $370,000. That's up 6.9%. Original list price is $420,926, up 7.1 on the average. The median sales price original is $389,950, up 8.3%. Market time on the median is 13 days, up 44.4%. I want to look at that.
I was going to say, hit resale and see.
You and your resale, you don't
I
like the
know, I
new
want to see what the
construction.
difference is.
All right, hold on. I want to look at the 10-year on the market time median. Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to see. All right. So market time is up to 13 days, up 62.5%. Okay. So what is, if we're up 62.5% in Bolingbrook, June of 2024, April?
Here, 8.
8 days. So last year it was 8 days. This year it's 13 days on the median market time. But let's go back to 2019. The market time in June of 2019 was 22 days.
Yeah.
So we are still way under.
Still way under. But again, everybody got used to this the last 5 years of craziness. So now as we move into a more normalized market, expectations have to change.
Month supply in Bolingbrook is 1.2 months for June of 2025. I wanted the June of last year was 0.9. It's up 33%.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just, but again, going back to 2019, we were 2.2 months, a full month more.
Crazy.
No, what's crazy is go back to 2015. This goes back to June of 2015.
Oh, yeah. Well, look at this.
4.6 months.
Supply.
Month supply is 4.6 months.
That's a normal market.
That's a normal market. And we in 2019, we are still in a seller's market.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the last
I wanna
non-COVID
say
market.
2018, 2019, we were perking right along.
2018 felt like mud, though. It felt
Did
a
it?
lot.
Not
yes.
to me.
To me, it did. You were brand new, so.
Well,
Because you got licensed when?
16.
16, yeah.
Everything was new to me.
Yeah, you were still a little sophomore there, you know.
I was a babe. Just a little babe.
Showings to contract, we're sitting on the median in Bolingbrook, 13 days, down 7.1% on the median. Average is flat, 20 days. Showings to contract. Showings per listing is 11 for Bolingbrook. That's down 11.3%. Homes for sale at the end of June in Bolingbrook, there were 67 options for a property in single family. So that's condos, duplexes, townhouses, whatever. 67 options for all of Bolingbrook. That just amazes me.
Yeah, that's crazy. But you know what? Bolingbrook's been rocking it for about the last year or so. They've really been a hot market.
So that 5-year rule came back up. I want to touch on the 5-year rule and kind of just talk about that. But let's do that. Let's do that after the break.
Okay.
All right. Let's keep it here with Get Real with Eddie.
Are you a real estate agent ready to take your career to the next level? Tired of feeling like just another number in the office? It's time to join a brokerage that's invested in you. Exit Real Estate Specialist. At Exit, we don't just offer a desk, we offer growth, mentorship, and the tools you need to build lasting success. Led by Eddie Rudiger, designated managing broker, we focus on helping agents create generational wealth, not just close deals. Imagine having the support of cutting-edge technology, top-tier training, and a culture where your success is celebrated. Plus, with Exit's unique residual income opportunities, you're not just earning commissions, you're building your future. Ready to grow? Ready to thrive? Join Exit Real Estate Specialist today. Call Eddie Rudiger directly at 815-823-5478 or visit www.exitrealestatespecialist.com to learn more. Your future in real estate starts here.
Welcome to the Lions Club. Being a lion means knowing that kindness matters. We believe in changing the world by serving the needs of our local communities. More than 1.4 million lions around the world are responding to local and global challenges with kindness and care. Come volunteer with us. Your Lions journey starts here. The Crest Hill Lions Club invites you to reach out to your local Lions Club to learn about how you can be a part of a community and bringing passionate, kind-hearted people together to serve local needs. They build relationships that lead to opportunities. In short, when Lions serve, life improves, and the community grows. Grow with us. The Crest Hill Lions Club would also like to thank our sponsors who help with our yearly events, such as the car show and picnic at St. Joe's Park, and those who attend and support our Easter egg hunts, Shanahan Bingo, and many more events. The Crest Hill Lions Club meets the first and third Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. For more information on being a Lion, go to lionsclub.org to start your journey today. That's lionsclub.org.
It's Eddie Rudiger from Exit Real Estate Specialists.
And Get Real with Eddie. I want to bring to your attention the Herbert Trackman Planetarium at Joliet Junior College. My son loves this. They offer free shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. It's perfect for stargazers. The show provides excellent astronomical instruction and entertainment for no charge. That's right, it is free on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. The planetarium features a 30-foot diameter dome, a new OmniStar digital planetarium projector. During the shows, you can enjoy sky tours using the projector and PowerPoint presentations covering a wide range of astronomical topics. For more information, please visit jjc.edu/planetarium. And for you educators out there, they are open for field trip bookings. So go to jjc.edu/planetarium.
Thinking about selling your home? Don't just list it, leverage it with Eddie Rudiger, designated managing broker of Exit Real Estate Specialists. Eddie puts powerful marketing strategy behind every sale, featuring professional photography, detailed floor plans, immersive 3D virtual tours, and dynamic video walkthroughs that make your home stand out. With targeting online campaigns, social media exposure, and proven strategies, Eddie attracts serious buyers to get your home sold fast and for top dollar. Plus, you'll always be in the loop with clear, constant communication. Ready to sell with confidence? Call Eddie Rudiger at 815-823-5478. That's 815-823-5478. Or visit yourdwellings.com. Eddie Rudiger, Strategic Marketing. Stand out results. 815-823-5478. Or visit yourdwellings.com today.
It's Get Real with Eddie, where everyone deserves the opportunity of home.
So this 5-year rule has really just got my attention.
Okay.
I just something that it's just a new concept for me, and it's not something I've ever really looked at before, but it's kind of intriguing. Well, most people remember price declines from the Great Recession. That was expectation, but not the rule. The data shows home values almost always go up in the long run. Mm-hmm. So when you're looking to buy, the idea is look at where the price is going to be in 5 years. And it's just an interesting concept to, instead of looking at this, where do you think the price will be in 5 years? And I just, oh, there we go. That's Nancy sized.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's
because now I can actually see it.
Yeah, I can't.
Whoa.
It was too big. Hold on a second. Trying to get this graph to work for us here.
Yeah, so I can see it.
There we go.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Kind of.
So, prices in... let's see. The home prices usually rise over time. Percent change in home prices seasonally adjust year over year. Okay? So, this chart goes back to 19...
I was going to say, can't read it.
Can't
Sorry.
read that. Yeah, I need to Nancy size that. 1992.
Yeah, there you go.
Q1 of 92. So after the 91, recession.
Yeah.
So starting in 92, you're looking at just under 4.5% on price increases, holding up until about 98. And then we start getting 98, 99. We start seeing price increases over 5%, over 5%, over 5%. I don't remember that in this market in 01 and 02 when I started, but this is nationally. So then you get into 04, 05, we were seeing price increases over 10%. And a lot of that had to do with, I think, the refinancing.
Oh, yeah.
You saw a lot of refinancing issues and stuff like that, driving prices up. And a lot of home equity lines, a lot of people pulling money out of their house. And then the recession hit in Q1, according to this, of 07. Q1 of 07 is the first time we started seeing price declines.
It was ugly.
And then by Q8, we were in it. Q3 of 08, it was definitely there. And we were struggling and kind of running amok. And by Q1 of 2012, nationally we were out of it. We were not out of it locally.
No. It took us a long time to pull out locally.
We started seeing average price increases in Q1 of 2012 nationally. Almost came right out of the gate. By Q3 or 4 for 2012, we were back over that 4.5% average. So the average increase is 4.55 per year going back to 1992. That's taking in the loss of the Great Recession. We've gone up, on average, 4.55%. Which I like that number. That's not a bad number to go up.
No, I think it's a decent, respectable number.
Yeah, I'm never happy with 3% increases. But 4.55, you times that if you go up 5, that's 22% increase, 22.75.
Yeah.
Over 5 years. That's not a bad
That's
number.
a pretty decent deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to look at. Where is it going to be? Like right now, I think we're going to be 15 to 20% in 5 years. Depending on your area, there's going to be some areas that are 20%. Some might be a little under 15.
Yeah. It's totally going to be very micro market driven.
Yes. And keep in mind, depending on you got to keep in mind what your cost to sell is. Your cost to sell is usually 8 to 10%. So you run those numbers, I'm going to tell you it's going to come out to about 8 to 10% is your cost to sell. So that's why you want to look at this. Okay, where are we going to be at with, should I buy or should I not buy?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it comes down to. Look at that 5 year. But you also have to look at your personal aspect. Are you going to stay there 5 years?
Yeah. Is this a 5-year house?
Correction. Let me repeat that. Are you going to own the property for 5 years?
There you go.
Because you can always rent it out.
Truth.
You don't need to stay there for 5 years. You just need to own the property pretty much for 5 years.
Yeah. Unless you have extenuating circumstances like some kind of buyer's grant or something that makes you or that says
you have to live in it.
Yeah.
Even those though, you don't have to live in it all 5 years. You have to have a lot of your down payment assistance programs.
Yeah.
You have to move in within the first 6 months, and you have to occupy the property for 12 months.
Yeah, but a lot of them you owe
when you sell.
When you sell.
Not when you move out.
Right. When you sell.
Yes.
If it's 5 years.
Yes.
5 years.
Yes.
Within a 5-year period.
Yes. If you sell it in the first 5 years. So if you own it more than 5, you don't have to pay any of that down payment.
Right. You don't pay anything back.
Yeah.
Right.
So with that keeping in mind, why, once again, newly built home might be the right move for you. Because with new construction, there's some opportunities right now.
Oh, yeah. They do interest buy-downs, so you can get a decent interest rate on some of the new build.
So, roughly, 1 in 5 homes, according to the census and the National Association of Realtors, is new construction. 1 in 5 homes is a new construction. And builders are cutting prices. Buddy Hughes, chairman of the National Association of Home Builders, almost 40% of home builders reduced sales prices in the last month.
Interesting.
Now, I want to know how they're calculating, because I'm not seeing sale prices get reduced. I'm not seeing them go up that we were seeing before.
And again, I think it's got to do with a market, not
I think they're also hiding it in the incentives, though.
Yeah, that could be.
So they're turning around, and instead of dropping that price on that house, they're doing more rate buy downs. They're doing more closing cost credits. They're giving in more refrigerators, more washer dryers.
More incentives.
More incentives. I think that's so. From the builder standpoint, it is a less. They're cutting their prices. From an appraisal standpoint, the prices are staying the same because it's the same, or maybe a little bit higher. Data from Realtor.com shows in 2023 and 2024, buyers of newly built homes got a mortgage rate around 0.5% lower compared to those who bought existing homes. There's where you're seeing it. It's in that rate buy down.
Yeah.
So right now, buyers of brand new homes often get better mortgage rates than buyers of existing homes. That is huge.
It really is.
Getting these rate buy downs. I mean, and here's some of them are not. Some of them you end up at like 6.5 when you're done, or 7.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but there's right now in our marketplace, 3-2-1s are really popular. So it's bought down 3 points for the first year, 2 points for the second, 1 point for the third. Okay.
Yeah.
One lender I know is also, or one builder I've seen them. Their rate when it's done, is under 6. So your final rate is like under 6. The other lenders,
or for the first 3.
So no. So like you say it's coming in at like 5.75.
Mm-hmm.
So the first year
It's
you're 2.75, 3.75, 4.75, and then when you're done, it's 5.75 until you pay off the house.
Sweet.
The other one, they're coming in more around 6.5. So it's still 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. But still, even if you end up at 6.5, okay, that's the current rate. But in that 3 years, can you refinance it to get it under 6.5?
Yeah, that would be my question. Or when you hit the 6.5, you can refi.
Yeah. Oh, you can refi at any point.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You know, it gives you three years out. What are interest rates going to be?
Nobody can stop you from refinancing it. The only thing is, with you do a refi, like say you have down payment assistance, a refinance would trigger that down payment assistant payback. So.
Yep.
I
you
mean,
got to be careful about that part.
Yeah.
But.
And most down payment, there may be some exceptions to the down payment payback, but yeah, you have to be careful.
Before you accept that, just make sure that you're clear about the parameters of that buyer's assistance program.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
You have an affordable property coming to market, don't you?
Do. A very affordable property. It's a townhome at 2307 Woodhill Court, coming to market in just a week or two. Should be ready to go. They're just doing some nice lovely light updates to the property to just get it all pretty and ready. It's going to be in that 220, 235 area. It's a 2-bed, bath and a half.
Okay.
Real cute in Plainfield.
Okay. How's the kitchen?
Cute. It's a eat-in kitchen.
Stainless steel appliances?
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, very nice.
Okay.
So it will be ready very soon. And give me a call if you're interested.
So it's 2307 Woodhill Court in Plainfield?
In Plainfield.
All right. And we're looking 220 to 235-ish?
Yeah.
All right. 2-bedroom, 1 bath, or 1.5?
1.5.
1.5.
So you've got a half on the main, and then the common bath upstairs.
Okay, that's actually not bad. Where's Woodhill at?
Woodhill is off of it's off of Caton Farm.
Okay.
The Caton Farm frontage area.
Caton Farm frontage. Okay, I know where you're at. All right.
know where you're at.
So right over 55 and
Yeah,
Canton
those
Farm.
townhome.
Are you on the? You're on the right hand or the
I'm on
north
the-
side?
Are you a
I'm
real
on the
estate
west
agent
side.
ready to take your career to the next level?
55.
Tired of feeling like just another
North or
number
south
in the
side?
office?
On
It's
the
time to
south
join a
side.
brokerage that's invested in
So
you.
it's those
Exit
real
Real Estate
tiny-
Specialist.
Yeah, and
At
it's-
Exit, we don't just
it's,
offer a desk, we offer growth, mentorship,
just
and
kind
the
of
tools you
exclusive
need to build
neighborhoods. You
lasting
don't turn
success.
in there
Led by Eddie
unless
Rudiger,
you got
designated
business.
managing
There's not like
broker.
a lot of-
We focus on
there are
helping agents
no
create
throughways.
generational wealth,
Are those
not just close
houses or
deals.
those actually single
Imagine
family?
having the support of cutting-edge technology,
No, they are
top-tier
tiny.
training,
They are-
and a
they are-
culture where your success is celebrated. Plus, with Exit's unique residual income opportunities,
All right,
you're not
let's
just
hit the
earning commissions,
break.
you're
After
building
our
your
break,
future. Ready to grow?
let's talk,
Ready to thrive?
let's talk
Join Exit Real Estate
buyers.
Specialist today. Call Eddie Rudiger directly at 815-823-5478 or visit www.exitrealestatespecialist.com to learn more. Your future in real estate starts here.
Welcome to the Lions Club. Being a lion means knowing that kindness matters. We believe in changing the world by serving the needs of our local communities. More than 1.4 million lions around the world are responding to local and global challenges with kindness and care. Come volunteer with us. Your Lions journey starts here. The Crest Hill Lions Club invites you to reach out to your local Lions Club to learn about how you can be a part of a community and bringing passionate, kind-hearted people together to serve local needs. They build relationships that lead to opportunities. In short, when lions serve, life improves, and the community grows. Grow with us. The Crest Hill Lions Club would also like to thank our sponsors who help with our yearly events, such as the car show and picnic at St. Joe's Park, and those who attend and support our Easter egg hunts, Shanahan Bingo, and many more events. The Crest Hill Lions Club meets the first and third Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. For more information on being a lion, go to lionsclub.org to start your journey today. That's lionsclub.org.
It's Eddie Rudiger from Exit Real Estate Specialists.
And Get Real with Eddie. I want to bring to your attention the Herbert Trackman Planetarium at Joliet Junior College. My son loves this. They offer free shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. It's perfect for stargazers. The show provides excellent astronomical instruction and entertainment for no charge. That's right, it is free on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. The planetarium features a 30-foot diameter dome, a new OmniStar digital planetarium projector. During the shows, you can enjoy sky tours using the projector and PowerPoint presentations covering a wide range of astronomical topics. For more information, please visit jjc.edu/planetarium. And for you educators out there, they are open for field trip bookings. So go to jjc.edu/planetarium.
Thinking about selling your home? Don't just list it, leverage it with Eddie Rudiger, designated managing broker of Exit Real Estate Specialists. Eddie puts powerful marketing strategy behind every sale, featuring professional photography, detailed floor plans, immersive 3D virtual tours, and dynamic video walkthroughs that make your home stand out. With targeting online campaigns, social media exposure, and proven strategies, Eddie attracts serious buyers to get your home sold fast and for top dollar. Plus, you'll always be in the loop with clear, constant communication. Ready to sell with confidence? Call Eddie Rudiger at 815-823-5478. That's 815-823-5478. Or visit yourdwellings.com. Eddie Rudiger, Strategic Marketing. Stand out results. 815-823-5478. Or visit yourdwellings.com today.
The face for radio, the heart for real estate. It's Get Real with Eddie.
All right. What does a first-time homebuyer need to hear?
It's all going to be okay.
Hold me, please. Yes, I can understand that. I can. It's going to be okay.
It's all going to be okay.
How about a little more practical, like get approved first?
Well, after you tell them it's all going to be okay, then
Killing me, Smalls.
you talk to them about the process. And the first thing you need to do is speak with a lender and get pre-approval and get comfortable with the payment.
Yeah. Know exactly how much you want to pay, what you want to pay, where you want your money going.
And we're not talking about a total payment like what the list price is going to be. We're talking about your monthly payment, what you're comfortable with you spending on a monthly
You get yourself
basis.
qualified on that monthly payment, and you know, I can afford this monthly payment. I'm good. Everything's great. You're going to be fine.
Yes.
No matter what the market does, you're going to be fine.
Yep.
So, yeah, I would not be concerned with anything along those lines whatsoever.
Yep.
So,
Then we talk about grants out there and all kinds of what's available to help get you to that purchase.
well, and that gets you into your budget. Now, once you have your monthly payment established, okay, I can buy a $300,000 unit.
Yeah.
Okay? It can have this much in taxes, this much in HOA fee. There's your budget.
Yep.
Now, if the taxes are lower, your purchase price can go up. If your HOA fee is lower, your purchase price can go up.
Yep.
Because I always say price has an indirect impact on your monthly payment.
Yes.
HOA fees and taxes have a direct impact on your monthly payment. And the reason why is one is a monthly payment, your HOA. One is a large sum divided by 12 months, your taxes. And your purchase price is divided by 30 years.
Yeah.
So if I go up $10,000 in purchase price, it's going to have less of an effect on my monthly payment than it would if my home or my property taxes went up $1,200.
Yes.
You know, you're probably maybe $60 to $80, roughly. Might be a little bit more. It depends on your interest rate. If you're looking on a $10,000 increase on your purchase price,
Yeah.
but $1,200 on taxes, that's $100 a month on your payment
Yeah. Directly.
directly.
Just boom.
HOA fee goes up, then well, that's in the monthly fee if that's direct.
Yeah.
Whatever that goes up, that's going up directly. So, I mean, you got to stay within that budget and know your budget. Bankrate offers this advice. When you're building a budget to narrow your search for properties, don't just think about how much house you can afford, but how much in recurring costs you can handle once you've purchased your home.
Right. Because things will go up. Like everything else. Like your groceries, like, your taxes will eventually go up. And your HOA.
Yeah. Number one aspect I have to agree are in this tip. This is, I think, the biggest, best tip ever. Do not
Yes.
skip the inspection.
Just had a deal killed because of inspection.
Did it deserve to be killed?
Yes,
It
absolutely.
was a horrible house, wasn't it?
Was.
You go in, you looked at it, everything looked great. You go back with the inspector and you get a closer look at it and you find,
Oh, we missed that?
Yeah.
And oh, there's that. And oh my goodness. Yeah.
well, you're not looking for the same thing. When you go in and look at a house, oh, can my furniture fit here? Does the layout work with my lifestyle? Can I get my bed in the bedroom?
Right. You're like, yeah. You've got 30 minutes to get
If you're lucky.
to get a feel for the house.
Yeah.
The inspection is to make sure that house is seaworthy.
Yeah.
It's a whole different eye that you're looking at it with.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely concur that it's two different things. I am not one of these people because I see it. There's real estate groups on social media that make jokes and stuff, and you'll get agents complaining, oh, just had another inspector kill my deal. I don't say a word. I keep my mouth shut. I want to turn around and go, really? Because did you not look at the furnace at all? You were there. I mean, honestly, folks, if your real estate agent isn't taking a moment and going, hey, this furnace is older than me. I have a little concern you're going to have to get a new furnace.
Let's hope the furnace is not older than me. Okay, I'm just saying.
Honestly, Nancy, I've seen furnaces older than you.
Oh, I have too. I've seen them where they've been shut down on inspection.
Yeah.
I've had one shut down.
Yeah.
So, and yes, you should be pointing out the obvious to your buyer. That's your job.
And the two biggest inspections, in my opinion, is you want a property inspection and you want a radon inspection.
Yes.
Okay? You have a right to mold. You have a right to lead. You have a right, I don't know what else is beyond that.
Foundation, if there's a crack in the foundation, you have
there-
a right to come in and
Get
have
this-
that further evaluated.
Yeah, there's a whole mess of other stuff. But the two biggest ones, I think, are radon and property.
Absolutely.
All right? And the property's going to maybe dictate, well, you should get an additional inspector because of this or that in most cases. But the ones outside of that are mold. So air quality inspection is really what it's considered. A lead paint inspection and asbestos. That was the third one I was thinking.
Oh, yeah.
The asbestos one's so hard, though, because you have to take a sample of whatever the material is, which means you have to break off a chunk, which a lot of people don't. So that gets into a whole
And I've
thing.
had mold inspections
Yeah.
before, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mold tests.
Last is, and we're almost out of time, but I just want to point this out. Your first home is not your forever home.
No.
You don't have to be trying to buy the Taj Mahal and buying something that's going to last you for 30 years.
Right.
You should be thinking 5 to 10.
Yep. And that's going to be your leverage for the next home.
Yes. That's how Grandma and Grandpa did it back in the day. They didn't buy the, oh my God, gorgeous house that you got over to see Grandma and Grandpa in.
Hey, I had Pepto Pink Bismol carpet,
So did I.
my first house.
So did I.
Disgusting.
It was supposed to be Pepto Pink, but it was actually brown.
I had shag pink carpet in the bathroom. Okay,
no.
that was.
It had it in the living room, and it wasn't shag pink until I didn't think it was shag pink until they moved the furniture and realized, oh, they smoked that much.
Oh.
And when I yanked out the carpet, it was, it's still, I can smell it and gag. I mean, it was just that nasty because I'm not a smoker.
Yeah.
Never was a smoker. But yeah, so it's not your forever home. That's what I just want to leave you with. And that's a big thing. Everybody thinks, no, it's not. You're going to buy probably 4 to maybe 10 houses in a lifetime. I had a client that bought 9 houses in 9 years.
That's a little over the top.
Well, they were military.
Okay.
So-
that's extenuating circumstances.
Exactly.
but-
So it was military. They were, I think, and then maybe it wasn't 9 and 10 years. It might have been 9 and like 12.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were getting transferred. And I haven't talked to them. They were some of my favorite clients. So I haven't talked to them in a while.
You're going to buy 3 or 4 houses, probably.
They used to call me from other states going, all right, so they're doing this. What do you think? And I'm like, I just love getting that phone call because even though it's not my market, the what would Eddie do call?
Yeah.
Which it just knows that they had faith in me.
Yeah.
When they're still calling me afterwards because they want to know what I would do, how I would handle the situation.
Yeah. Makes you feel warm and fuzzy.
It does. It makes me know that the first, when they were here and I was helping them, that I did such an excellent job for them.
Yeah.
So. All right, that wraps it up for Get Real with Eddie. Don't forget, check us out online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, talking about your largest investment. GetRealWithEddie.com. We've got articles. We've got the YouTube. So if you want to see our lovely faces, you can watch us on video there. And we've got all the links out to the podcasts. Don't forget, when you're on those sites, like, share, subscribe, spread the word. We need to grow, especially the YouTube page. I want to get it bigger. I really need to get it bigger. So check us out online at GetRealWithEddie.com.
Thanks for listening to Get Real with Eddie. The views and opinions expressed are those of the host and guests and do not constitute legal, financial, or real estate advice. Listeners should consult appropriate professionals regarding their individual circumstances. Eddie Rudiger and affiliated parties are not liable for actions taken based on this content. Eddie Rudiger is the designated managing broker of Exit Real Estate Specialist, Illinois license number 481-014247, located at 2405 Essington Road, Uden, Joliet, Illinois 60435. Exit Real Estate Specialists is an equal housing opportunity provider. Each Exit office is independently owned and operated. To join an Exit office, call Eddie at 815-823-5478.